Did you know that robots can learn just like you? In this video, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence, or AI. Artificial intelligence is what robots use to learn. It's called machine learning. Now, when you're a toddler and you're learning what objects are, like say an apple, you use your 5 senses. So you can see what it looks like, you hear it being called an apple, you can associate your taste and smell with your apple, and you can physically touch the apple. Now, of course, not all robots are able to touch, smell, hear, listen, and taste their objects. Instead, humans have to input the images and the criteria and the algorithm in order for the robots to learn. Now think about what artificial intelligence you might be using every day. Do you have autocorrect in your phone, a Siri, or an Alexa? Or do you use Bluetooth in your car for your phone? All of those things use machine learning in order to better adapt to the way that you speak. Now today we're going to do a quick demonstration of AutoDraw, an experiment created by Google. It uses artificial intelligence, or an algorithm, to identify your doodles. So we go to AutoDraw.com and it'll open a blank white paper just like this that you can draw. Now you're already on the pen function, and so then you can think about what you want to draw. So I think today I might want to draw a porcupine. Now I'm not great at drawing porcupines, but I'll doodle a porcupine to the best of my ability. Right now there's 15 options on the top. Those are the things that this artificial intelligence thinks that I am trying to draw, and then it's my job to choose the one that's closest. So I choose a porcupine, and it turns my doodle into an actual porcupine. Now I think I'm going to draw a tree, because a porcupine needs to live in the forest. And it turns it into a nicer tree. You'll notice that as I start drawing, I have lots of options at the top for what my image could be. But as I add more detail, the algorithm takes that into consideration and actually provides me with less options based on what I've drawn. So now I've drawn a cloud, and then you can play around with some resizing. So I've made a whole family of porcupines. I've changed the color of the images that I've used. I'll turn the tree green. I will copy and paste some of the clouds because it's a cloudy day out in my picture. And then I want to make a sun. So I'll do the same thing. I'll draw a sample doodle sun and then click the option once the program has given me them. And then I'll change the color of the sun. And then I think I'll draw a house. And I can choose different options of houses depending on what I want for my image, because I didn't add a lot of detail, so the program gave me many options. And then we have my image of a porcupine family and a little house, a tree, a sun, and some clouds, all just from my doodles. So in this program, artists from all over the world had provided their images to the program. That was the input that the humans gave this program. Then the algorithm works to use those images to figure out what our doodles are meant to be based on the amount of detail that we provided. Less detail means that we have more options. More detail means that the program can narrow down their choices. This is very similar to how artificial intelligence works in Siri, Alexa, Bluetooth in your car, and autocorrect on your phone. Now your challenge is to think of your favorite story, recreate a scene using doodles on AutoDraw.com, and share it with Science East.